Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to set up this new courier slash package tracking website. Okay, now so these tracking websites are websites that are used by lots of delivery companies. Okay, they use it for their businesses, so the end user can actually track their parcel as it's heading towards them. Okay, now so first I'm going to take you through the front page. So you see this is the about us page, and you can see that the writings and everything has already been imputed perfectly well for you. So all you have to do is just go through it and ensure that it fits what you want to do. Okay, so you can just come here, you can see, you can read through, make sure everything is as you want it to be. The pictures have already been set up for you also, so you don't need to bother yourself about the write-ups or about the pictures that you should use for the site. Now, the most important part of this website is actually the admin dashboard and also the track page, that's the tracking page, where the user gets to track the parcel as it moves from one stage to the other. Okay, so now I'm going to take you straight into the admin dashboard. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you how you can get to create a track ID that you can send to someone to track a parcel. Okay, so now let's go straight into that now. Okay, now you see this is my dashboard. I'm going to go to my dashboard right away. You see this is my dashboard, so I can add a new tracking ID. I can come here, I can change my account details. Okay, I can change my account details, my admin, my name and my password. Now, so if you have yours, you can actually go there, you can actually change your admin name and change your admin password whenever you want to, and click on save. Okay, you can also go to settings. Now when you go to settings, you can set up the name, the URL and this logo of your site also. Okay, now you can change your address, change your phone number. Okay, so now you have your shipping settings. Okay, so what do you want your delivery prefix to be? That's the few letter words that actually come before the track ID. Then how many digits do you want your tracking ID to carry? Then should it print invoice? Yes. Should it show the map? Yes. Then you have your terms and conditions also. Then you have email settings. Now email settings, this is what is going to allow an email to send to the person that is expecting a package. Now so this is another important part of the script. Okay, now the way this script works, it allows the admin, like when the admin creates a new track ID, an email automatically sends to the receiver's email. So whatever email you put there as the receiver, an email sends there telling the person that so and so track ID has been created for so and so parcel. So you should use this track ID, go to this particular website and track your parcel. Okay, so that's the reason why you need to be very careful about the settings that you that's the reason why you need to actually be careful about what you're filling in this settings, because this is what is going to send to the user's email. Okay, so now this is the email name that is going to show. Then support, this is where the email is going to actually send from. Now also the track the site URL, so this is what the user is going to see. So they are going to come to this particular website with the track ID that has been generated when you created the track ID. So that track ID is going to send to their emails, and they can come to this website. This website link is actually going to show up on their email also, so they can go to the website and track, and there the journey begins. Okay, so now I've showed you how the setting works. Now I'm going to show you how to actually create a track ID. Okay, so we're just going to go to add tracking. Perfect. Now add tracking. Now this is the track ID number that has been created for you. Okay, so now you're going to fill in your sender's name, fill in the receiver info, fill in the receiver's contact, the receiver's email, the receiver's address. Now this is the receiver's home address, the sender's home address, the sender's email. Now the receiver's email, this is where the like I said, the track ID details, the site URL and everything is going to show, where everything is going to send to once you create your track ID right here. Okay, so you have what's the status you want the parcel to show. Do you want it to show that it's pending, that it has not even started moving? Do you want to show it's active or inactive? Do you want to show that it has been picked up, it has arrived, it has been delivered, or it's on hold? So whichever status you want your track ID to show at the beginning, you can easily pick it up here. Okay, you can actually select it here. Then also you have destination. Where is the final destination of this parcel, where is it going to. So you fill that in here. What is the description of the parcel? You can put that in here. A bag of clothes, two boxes of jewelries, a box of money, whatever it is that the package is, whatever the package it is that you're sending, you fill it in there. Dispatch location is origin. Where is the origin of this parcel? Where is it coming from? Okay, so I can decide to put Denmark. Okay, I'm sending the product down from Denmark to somebody in Australia. Okay, so I can decide to put Denmark as the origin port. Okay, so carrier company is actually who is moving this parcel for you. Now, is it DHL? Is it FedEx? So whatever your carrier company is, you just need to fill that in right here. Okay, then you can also come here, put in your dispatch date. Now put in your dispatch date. When was this parcel moved? Where did this parcel move? Okay, so I can actually fill that in here, the month, the date, and the year right here. Then also you have your carrier reference number, so you can just fill in a reference number here as you fill in the carrier also. Then also you have estimated delivery date. Now what is the estimated delivery date? When are you saying as a company that this parcel is going to arrive at the destination? Okay, so I can just fill that in right here. Now what is the shipment mode? Is it coming by ship? Is it coming by air? Is it coming by road? How is it coming? So you just have to fill that in right here. Then payments mode. How do you want payments to be made? Now, another wonderful thing about this script is that it actually allows you to also bill the person that is supposed to be receiving the parcel. Okay, so you can actually give the person like a charge. Okay, fine, this is what you're supposed to pay for the movement of this parcel from point A to point B. Okay, so you can actually give the person, so when the person is tracking the parcel, there's actually going to be a place where they can actually see, this is the charges I'm getting, this is the total bill I'm supposed to pay for this parcel that is coming to me. So from the admin you can actually set that all up. Okay, so I'm going to show you where you can actually set that up too. Now you can also add your weights. What is the weight in kg of the parcel that is being sent? What is the quantity? Is it just 3? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 20? Whatever the quantity of what you're sending is, you just place that right here. Now you can also choose a package image. Yes, so you can also choose a package email. So all you have to do is you can go online, you can search for an image that actually fits what you say you're sending to the user, and then you upload it right here. Okay, just make sure it's not so large so it can upload perfectly well. Okay, so you can also do that. Then delivery time, what's the time you feel the delivery is going to be done? You can also put that right there, and you click on add, and you are good to go. Okay, and you're good to go. Now next I'm going to be showing you how to create an update to a parcel that you have already created. Now this is a parcel that I have already created, and you can see it's on hold. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how I can update this parcel. Like for example, now I said okay, it's moving from Denmark and it's going to Australia. Now from Denmark to Australia, it's a long journey. Now where is the parcel currently now? Okay, so someone will want to know, when I am expecting a parcel, I will want to know where is my parcel at right now. Okay, so this is where the admin gets to set that up. So if I'm going to say the parcel is on hold, you saw when I showed you that it shows that the parcel is on hold. So let's say it's no longer on hold, it's active now. Okay, so I'm going to change my status to active. I'm going to change my current location to let's say okay, let me put that in here, Berlin. Then let's say the date on the 20, okay, this is the month. Okay, so I'm just going to do 12, let's say 27 2023. Okay, so I'm just going to put in a time here. Let's see, so what is my delivery charge so far? I can say delivery charge now is 4,000, and the total charge is, let's say, 7,500. Yeah, so let's say the note is parcel is active. Okay, and I'm going to click on update. Now we're going to go back, we're going to track this particular track ID, and I'm going to show you how it appears, how the user is going to see this track ID. Okay, so now let's go. So I'm just going to copy this right here, and I'm going to track it. So let the page open up. Okay, I'm going to track order. right here, and I'm going to put this, and I'm going to click on track now. Perfect. Now, so you see pending in Australia on December 14, 2023. It was active in Italy December 16, 2023. Departed in Germany December 18, 2023. Arrived in USA December 19, 2023. Is on hold in Dallas December 26, 2023. You see, this is the note I added, held for custom checks. Okay, now you can see it's active in Berlin. Parcel is active. This is the note I added, and this is the date I added also. Okay, now you also see a barcode, and then you can see the shipper's information. You can see this is the name of the person sending it, this is the address, this is the phone number, this is the email, this is the receiver's information, this is the receiver's information. You can see the receiver's name, the address, the phone number, and the email. Also, you can also see the shipment status active. Okay, so now you see the origin was actually Amsterdam. You can see the package description, 2 boxes of clothes, phones and laptops. The carrier is FedEx. Carrier reference number, you just see the number there. Total freight, that's the total package. The quantity, you see, is 5. Okay, type of shipment, what shipment method is he using? Air. Okay, now you see expected delivery date. Okay, so you see status, active, weights, you see the quantity, you see department date, the departure date, sorry. You see destination, where is it going to? It's going to United States. You can see the payment mode and all that. Okay, so you can see everything, the all the information that the person would actually need to track the parcel that is coming down is shown right here. Okay, now you can also see, remember I said the current location was Berlin. Now you see automatically it's the map updates to Berlin. Now the map previously was in Dallas, but now it has automatically updated to Berlin. So you see it's a live map, so wherever you put as the current location is what is going to show right here. You can even scroll through and you're going to see the different locations in Berlin. So it's actually a real life map, it's not a fake map, it's actually a real life map that shows real locations as you put it in. Okay, now if I go down and I click on print receipt, perfect. Now let's see print receipt. Now you see print receipt, you can see the invoice, who is the invoice sent to, that's the receiver's information. So the receiver's name is actually Miriam and the invoice is sent to Miriam. Okay, you see the address, you see the email and the phone number all here. Then you can see the invoice number, you can see the dates that, so the last update is the date that actually shows up here. You can see the total charge is 7.5 as I actually placed it. Okay, so you can see your image, your description, the total charge, the quantity and the charges, you see. So it's actually very robust and actually very easy to use, easy to set up, easy to understand. Okay, you can actually print this receipt and just download it into your device also. So now next I'm going to be showing you how you can set this software, this Courier tracking website in your own cPanel. Okay, so all you have to do is get your domain name, get your cPanel. You can use any of the good hosting companies out there, and then once you get your cPanel, you log into your cPanel, you can begin uploading these scripts and configuring, and that is what I'm going to be showing you next. Okay, now so for the sake of this tutorial, I am going to be using a subfolder. Okay, so I'm going to be using a subfolder for the sake of this tutorial. Now for you, you're going to get your domain name and your cPanel, or you can use a subdomain also if you want to. Okay, but for the sake of this tutorial, I have created a subfolder called Stack Courier. Okay, so I'm going to be uploading my software here and I'm going to show you how to configure. Okay, so now first things first, I'm going to click on upload. Now it's going to take me to this page. I'm going to click on select file, and then I'm going to upload my software. Okay, so now while it's uploading, we're going to create our database, and we're going to create our database while we wait for this to upload. Now while this is uploading, ensure that this bar turns to green, even when it's 100%. If it is not green, please do not click this button or do not close the page. Okay, if not, it's going to stop your upload. Perfect. So now you see it's green already, so you can actually click this and it's going to take you to your page. Okay, so now let's see the software we just uploaded. Let's see the file. You see it's here, it's a zipped file. So now you have to unzip the file, you have to extract the file so you can actually get all the folders and all the files that you need for this software. Okay, now number one thing that you should always check for before you unzip, come to settings and ensure that show hidden files is ticked. So ensure you tick your show hidden file and tick your disable character encoding verification dialog. Okay, so ensure your show hidden file is ticked. Okay, so you ensure it's ticked and then you click on save, and that's all. Mine has been ticked already. Okay, so I'm just going to click on cancel. Now I'm going to extract. Perfect. Now when I reload, I'm going to see all my files right here. Okay, so now if I go to the folder I just created, now my domain name / the folder I just created, I'm going to see my files right here. Perfect. You see, very easy to very easy to upload, very easy to set up. Now we're going to do the most important part of the setup now. That's creating our database and configuring it into our site, so it's our details that show when we need to. Okay, so number one, I'm going to delete this zip file because I don't need it. Perfect. Now I'm going to go to my db.php. okay, db.php. now this is where I'm going to do all my configuration in. Okay, so I'm going to change this to my own database that I'm about to create. Okay, so I'm going to come to my cPanel dashboard right here, and I'm going to search for DB wizard. Okay, my SQL database wizard shows up right here. You see, perfect. So now I'm just going to put let's say stack DB. Okay, I'm going to click on next step. That's the DB name. Now I'm going to put the DB username also. So let's say stack users, and then you're going to put in your password. So you can generate a password right here. You can generate any password, or you can use any password of your choice right here, and then you click on create user. Okay, so I'm just going to generate a password right here. And make sure you copy this password, because this password is what you are going to use for your configuration. Okay, so you can open your notepad and you can fill in your database username, your database DB, and your password, so you can use it for later on also. Okay, so I'm just going to copy my password right here. I have my DB open right here. Okay, so I'm just going to replace this with my password that I just did. Perfect. You see, perfect. So now here we go. So we're going to click on create users. Okay, now good. So this is the user you just created, this is the database you just created. I'm going to copy the database and I'm going to use it in my, you see this DB user, this DB password, this DB name. So I'm going to put this right here. Good. So this is my DB name. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to copy my DB user also, and I'm going to put it under DB user right here. Okay, now every other thing you're just going to leave it like that, and you're going to come back and you're going to click on save changes. If you do not click on save changes, whatever it is that you have changed here is not going to reflect. Okay, so make sure you click on save changes and you are good to go. Then here you're going to come, you're going to click on all privileges and you click on make changes. Okay, make changes. Perfect. Now the last but not the least, the next step you're going to take is PHP. You're going to search for PHP because you're going to go to your PHP my admin. Okay, you're going to go to PHP my admin. So you're going to pick out the particular database that you just created. Now this is the database I just created, StarDB right here. Okay, StarDB. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import my SQL file. Okay, so this SQL file is with part of all these files here is right here. You can see it's stack SQL. Okay, so I'm just going to download it so I can upload it into this place right here. Now let's see, click on imports, come here, click on browse, you click on stack right here. Perfect. Then you come down and you click on import again. Now, so while this is importing, once this is done, you can actually get your admin username and password, and you are good to go. Perfect. Now it's done uploading. Now if you come back to your stack DB, that is the DB I just created, the database I just created, you're going to see admin, you're going to see settings, you're going to see tracking, you're going to see track updates. Okay, so now I'm just going to go to admin so I can set up my admin password and my admin username. Okay, so you can put in anything you want your admin password to be and your admin username to be. Okay, so I can leave this as username, I can leave this as stack, I can leave this as password. So let me show you how you can log in. So all you have to do is go to your site URL /admin, and it's going to take you straight to your admin your admin sign in page. Now I'm going to log in with my admin details right here. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect. Now you can see this is my this is two track IDs that have already been created before, so I can decide to delete this one. You see, now I have just one left. Now I can go and track this now on my site. So let's track this one right here and let's see how it is. You see, so we're going to track. So let's come here, let's copy this and let's track this. Okay, now let's track this. Let's go to track and let's track this. Perfect. You see, this is the update that's been given on this particular track ID. Okay, you can see active in New York, inactive in New York, delivered in Lagos, picked up in Mali, on hold, and all that. You get, so everything is all set up as it should be. Okay, now one more thing that I did not show to you is settings. Now in this setting, when you're creating your email setting, ensure that this email is an email of your is an email that you have already created in your cPanel. Okay, so ensure that you have created an email in your cPanel, then use that particular email for this email address, so it would actually work. Okay, so it will actually work. So emails can actually send to the receiver when you create a track ID. So you see, this is actually the easy steps you need to take to actually set up this track ID software on your very own cPanel, and you can begin using it. Now this software is something that you can use to make a lot of money, building different parcel tracking websites for different companies, for different clients, over and over and over again. So you can use the same scripts over and over and over and over again. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned something. God bless you and have a great and wonderful day.